global. Let's get it. Let's run that back, yo. I gotta hear that one more time. Let's get it.
I wanna go to California. I wanna go to California. Out in California, California, where we ride, dipping low, or 6-4, smoking on kush. I'm feeling high. Where we at? Los fucking Angeles, palm trees peeking through the sun rays, burn my eyes. West Coast, best smoke. Shout out my connector. Coming from the east side, but I like my Cali whip. Hitting switches with my round, we riding through some Cali whip. Keep my wrist on
That's
my
right, that's right.
low.
Swag City Radio Station, Artist Go Global. We right here live in the mix, man. I don't even want to hit him like that, but yo, oh my God, my heart just dropped right now because you don't understand, like, I mean, I haven't met you personally, but, I'm watching your Instagram like a crackhead look at his pipe. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now. Yo, for real, yo. I have the utmost respect for you. Beautiful African queen, under 16.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Spit that hotness. Anyways, man, we got to introduce Queen Kai up in the building, y'all. Swag City Radio.
Yes,
You get the official hand clap right now. What's good, baby? What's good?
Nothing much, man. Shout out to you guys, Swag City Radio, Queen Kai, collab in the building. We here. I'm just ready to do this, ready to have fun, talk to you guys about everything.
Man, I'm over here. I'm tripping out right now because on some real right now. I'm sitting here listening to this California right now. I'm banging it right now. It's crazy because I'm in Cali. And I said, let me just play a little bit of Cali. And I'm sure you was tuning in real quick yourself. Like, let me see what he about to do. And I'm playing it. And I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling it. She know what she doing in the studio. It's not a game.
No, it's not a game. I'm very serious about my craft.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love people who love to do what you're doing because that's important, man. So, introduce yourself. I mean, I know y'all got a little background noise in there. If you can turn that down just a little bit.
Right. So, Queen Kai. I'm a female MC hailing from the DMV area. I'm out here in ATL now, just furthering my talent.
Right.
Pretty much me, I've been flowing since I was 13. I dropped 4 mixtapes. My 4th one, Triluminati, dropped January 1st. And, the response has been really great from, all my supporters. So we just been pushing that. We're going to push that till the wheels fall off. But, yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. Trill, eccentric, spunky, like, that's me.
Oh, you spunky like Punky, like Punky Brewster, huh?
Yeah. Right, I'm just I'm just a ball of life. It doesn't matter. I can know you for 5 minutes. You won't feel like you know me for 5 years. That's just kind of how I like to carry things.
See, that sound like a pickup line. I ain't gonna lie, that sound like a straight pickup line. Like, girl, I'm gonna buy you a drink, and after 5 minutes of your time, you act like you know me a lifetime. Erykah Badu, they be like, what? This nigga hitting bars. So, anyways, I gotta know right now. Like being a woman in this game, and what are you starting to see? Like, what are you seeing in this game right now?
I'm really, just from a woman's perspective, I'm really starting to see there are no barriers, like there's no fear. And I say that because, I just feel like some of the underground female artists that I know of who, haven't really reached that major pinnacle, but when I tell you, like, I just got respect for them. They go in. Like, there's nothing that they won't say. It's nothing that they won't do. Like, I just feel like, now as a woman in the game, it's kind of like, whatever. I don't even care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do me. Like, there's nothing gonna hold me back. Man, woman, there's nothing that's gonna hold me back. So that's what I feel like I'm seeing now. I just feel like there's no limit
Right. So, what is who's your inspiration right now? Who does Queen feed off of?
Man, I say this every time, and it's not going to change. My inspiration will and always will be Nipsey Hussle. That's one of my favorite rappers.
See, you bringing it West Coast. You bringing it West Coast. You doing me
I
like
know,
that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I know, like, y'all have a very, very rich culture out there, and it's just crazy that me being from the D.C. area, that I can relate. Like, there's not one mixtape I don't have. It's like, I just love his business mindset. I mean, he could rap. Like, I love the music. Like, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
you
one of
what's
them,
up, Nipsey?
you one of them women that you one of them women that be like, you probably got a poster to do talking about MCW.
No, you know what? And it's crazy because he came to DC at the Howard Theater, and I got my ticket, and I went to the concert. It was still cold. I want to say this was like January, maybe February, but I think it was January. And in the Howard Theater, it's a standing auditorium, so I'm right there, like my arms are on the stage. And I'm right there, and like I'm looking around me, and like the girls are like, "Oh my God, Nancy!" And the guys, they bobbing. But it was different for me. Like, I'm looking at him, like, "Yo, I'm supposed to be right there." Like, It was just a different experience. Like, me being an artist, I was there as a fan, but I was like, at the same time, kind of having that outer body experience. Like, man, I'm gonna reach my dream. Like, one day, I'm gonna be right there. Like, so I loved it. I
really believe that, and not to say it like this, and I'm not sounding any kind of way, and I say this to all independent artists that are out there right now listening. Not only here, we are looking to see what are the next trends, because not only did I reach out to Queen because of Instagram, but it's because we're transitioning to independent artists only station. I mean, there are top 40s out there, but I definitely see is that like that next line. But I really got to know right now, because I'm asking the question right now. I'm gonna ask this question, and you can feel it, take it however you want to take it.
Okay.
What led you to a career in music? What led you to this? What led you to music? Like, what made you say, you know what, I could be a doctor, I could be a lawyer, I can put my talents, take my talents to South Beach. But what made you say this? Mama, I could be an MC. I swear, MC Light, I could do it too.
You know what? Like I had said earlier, I've been rapping since I was 13, writing poetry, rapping, doing things like that. When I was in 7th, 8th grade, at the lunch table, my friends used to have me rap about what we had for lunch, and that was just for fun. But
I'm gonna hold you
honestly,
to that.
Right.
I'm gonna hold you to that with a Swag City freestyle. I'm gonna hold you to that. Watch.
Okay, I got you. I joined the military when I was 18. I went to the Air Force, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to please everybody, and I went to Iraq in 2011. And when I came back and I got out, I put my first mixtape while I was over in Iraq, and I was just like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, when you're over there, that shit ain't cool. Like, so I figured I'm over here risking my life. Like, no, I want to do what I want to do. I want to be happy. And from that moment forward, I did the rest of my time. I got out, and I haven't looked back since. Like, I've been putting all my effort, energy, time, my money into my dream.
That's what's up. I respect a woman that can do that for real. It's definitely hard meeting women out there that pursue their dreams. A lot of them they respect it. Just turn up. That's all they want to do. Turn up. Turn no jobs. Just turn up. I don't care what you do. Turn up the bottom. Right. But I want to know, really, for anybody that's listening out there that really heard Queen, might have caught Queen at her best, and they want to know, just like I want to know, because I'm talking to you as a fan right now, so you have to excuse how I come at you, but I want to know how are you going to impact this industry? What are you going to do to impact this industry?
You know what? My main goal, my main plan is I want to stay true to my art. I feel like when people listen to me rap, I want them to be like, yo, that's you. Like, people look at me and they like, no, I'm really soft spoken. I'm a sweetheart. And I get in front of a microphone, and that totally changes. And I love that shock and awe effect. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, that's the girl that jumped on that track. I wanted people to be like, yo, like she was flowing like a kiddo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to hold me in high regard when it comes to anything that I do. So that's how I plan on impacting the game. I don't want to be the typical, female rapper talking about, oh, it's so wet and my bag's so nice. I could care less. Like, I could care less. Like, it's so much other stuff to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I do that. And I feel like that'll allow me to have longevity. Like, it's just a matter of when.
Now, I got to know, but see, I want to know this, though, and I've heard women, female MCs, rappers, hip-hop historians, whatever you may have. It's a fine line between being lyrical and sex sales. You know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times, like, that's why underground artists, you know what I mean? Like, they preach all day long from when they first touch the mic. I will not sell out. But then you got the Kendrick Lamars, you got the what's the one white dude who was talking about the clothes? I forgot his name at the moment. But
Macklemore?
You got the Macklemores, you got the Jurassic 5s, and things like that. You got these artists who say, I will not sell out. But guess what? When those bills pile up, you tend to sign on the dotted line. And I want to know, like, how do you balance between sex sales and being lyrical? Because knowing that in order to take it to that next level, you're going to have to show a shoulder or something. You got to put the heels on. I mean, I seen the video, but before we even talk about that, I seen the video, and you was sitting in your heels and your little dress in the snow, and I was like, really? Is that how she doing? You know what I mean? But then you hit him with it looked like the Fila top with the fitted, and I was like, she going hard on him right now, and that is my favorite joint. So I'm like, was that like what was the inspiration in that video? Because we gonna definitely get into that track in a second, but what was the inspiration? Was that like a good girl, bad girl, or what was you doing?
Honestly, I just,
you know what we talking about, right?
Well, yes, I know exactly what we're talking about. I grew up always, being a tomboy, and I was always on the smaller side. Like, I'm not busty, you know what I'm saying? But
no, you're not.
Feel like,
you're definitely not.
I feel like every woman is sexy in her own right, and like the dress that I had on, it was fitting, but I wasn't showing a whole bunch of skin. I just was honestly looking like a grown woman, being comfortable in my skin, and those are both sides of me. Like, I'll throw the heels on and I'll be sexy, and I'll throw a fitted on and some Timbs and just chill too. Like, that's just my style. So I just kind of wanted to showcase both sides of my personality and who I am, because I'm not I'm not one track minded. Like, I love a lot of different things.
You hear that, fellas? She can go both ways, and either way she gonna come out bomb.
Right.
Heels or boots. Heels or bills. Whatever you want, fellas, she got it. You know what I mean? And I seen you was going through like some metamorphosis. What was going? You had dreads. You had, what you wanted to do with yourself, did you? You was like trying to find yourself. What's up with that?
I really was.
I know you like this dude did all his research.
Yes, he did. How the hell you even? I'm like, I didn't even think I had those pictures still around. But yes, I've had a lot of different hairstyles. I'm just, especially when it comes to my hair, I'm just always changing it. But I found a lot of comfortability in my hairstyle now. I've been feeling it. My one side shave. That's kind of like been my little signature thing here lately.
Right.
But yeah, I've had it all. I've had locks. I've had it cut low like a boy. I've had it in.
Don't do that no more.
It don't matter.
Don't do that.
Whatever.
Hit the pony. Give the ponytail and the fitted. I like that. You know what I mean? Make them think that you only like women or something. Make them think that, but then they just smile at them like, nah, I like you. It's all good. You good. But anyways, right now we about to go ahead and get into my favorite track right now.
Oh
man, because I got so many words for you, but we gonna let this play. We gonna let it play. We gonna get into my favorite track right now. You know what I'm saying? It's called "Looking Ass Bitches." You know what I mean? And this is my favorite track right now. So you heard it first right now, live. Swagg City Radio station, where artists go global.
All I know is this should be no reason.
Looking ass bitches.
My girl, what you do? Stink and dirty pum pum girl. Bad man attack, bum bitch for shut up. Where your car there? Where your man there? Where your money there, girl?
Am I? Look at y'all looking ass bitches. You don't like me, but you on the gram lurking ass bitches. Lurking. Look at y'all broke ass bitches in line by 9 and getting free ass bitches. Watching y'all bummy ass bitches tweeting pictures in your best friend dress ass bitches. Talking about you playing with a check ass bitches, but that check that you flex from the county little bitches. Done with y'all broke hoes. Flick it up in another nigga section with another nigga weed, but you know you ain't pay for. See, they told me I should let you bitches breathe, but instead I done pee with some teachers for you dumb hoes. Like, y'all need to catch a fucking grip like this. Like, hold the fuck on and sit back before that pack can't get all snatched. Back to y'all nasty ass bitches. Fuck your best friend, nigga. Y'all trashy ass bitches. Ew. All y'all stupid ass bitches. That's your brother, but he fucked last week ass bitches. Ha. Tired of y'all lame ass bitches. Make a fake page trying to run game ass bitches. Checking for your man on my page ass bitches. That's right, but you shopping at rave ass bitches. Y'all bitches is disgusting. Had 500, but your baby shoes busted. Won't catch me on my daughter on no bum shit. You just in a hoe and bitch shopping in a hustler. Y'all bitches is beneath that. I'm the queen bitch, you can never be that. Something small, but I know you been peeped that. You the bitch that smile in her face, then ghost up, tweet that. Let's talk to y'all scary ass bitches. Talk shit, but you ain't down to throw 'em ass bitches. Scared. What about y'all lying ass bitches? So you fuck 3, it's looking like 9 ass bitches. Thought. Fuck y'all bald ass bitches, no edges, but you always wear a bun ass bitches. Steady talking about you the one ass bitches. You're the main one, now he getting fucked ass bitches. Only fuck around with ballers ass bitches, but your baby father can't keep a job ass bitches. Flexing like you the bomb ass bitches. Pussy weak, but you good for the bob ass bitches. Talking about you trill and you mob ass bitches. Twerking hard, but don't even got a job ass bitches. Every month you at the clinic ass bitches. 3 kids, 3 different baby daddy ass bitches. All y'all drunken and love ass bitches. While your nigga out single and sober ass bitches. See, I thought I been told y'all bitches. Sneaky birth y'all, but I been on y'all bitches. Queen shit, you can kiss the ring, bitch. I'll be on my throne while you bitches only dreaming. Y'all rats out here scheming, looking for a problem, bitch. Just give me a reason. Queen. Nikki set y'all niggas straight, so I'ma set y'all bitches straight. Out here twerking and you ain't even getting paid. Oh, drop your kids off at their granny for a weak ass bitch. Oh, turn down for what? Turn down cause you tired ass bitch. Why you ain't never got no money? Can't fuck with y'all broke hoes.
Oh my fucking God. Wow. Crazy. I just got it now.
Looking ass bitches.
Every time I've heard this track, you know what I mean? Because I've heard it, that was my 3rd time hearing it. And I swear to you, as somebody who's been in this game for as long as I came in, I've been here 6 years doing music, but before that, just loving music. And I feel like you took every single thing on your timeline and put it in your rap.
I really did. That's how I felt too.
I feel that way because I'm like, you talking about baby daddies, you talking about pussy ain't good, but you know what I mean, you bobbing ass bitch. Wow, like you going ham. And I'm like, either she had a friend and she ain't got that friend no more, or you know what I mean, you was even like, I mean, where do you get that tagline where you saying Nikki birthed you? You know what I mean? What's up with that?
You know, she always talking about, you know, I birthed all y'all bitches on my son. So I'm like, you know what? That was just kind of like my shout out to her. It's like, you know what? Yeah, Nikki, she birthed y'all. We gonna give her that. That's her trademark.
Right.
But I've been on y'all bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. You know, she could bring you in the world, but I own you. Like, you belong to me. Like, you're not touching me.
That's hard. I mean, look, you know, one of my favorite artists, female MCs, and you know, I'm old school. One of my favorite female MCs is Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for you to carry the word queen before Kai, you know what I mean? It just even putting the word queen, you got to come hard. And I really feel like you did hip hop a straight justice by releasing this record, because it's more like it's like a Facebook timeline diss. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really go at anybody, but you just came hard because, like, one of my favorite songs by Queen Latifah was UNITY.
Yeah, I love that record.
You know what I'm saying? That record to me, it was not only hot at the time, but it still transcends. It still represents today. But your track right now is like a straight Facebook diss. Like I would be inboxing that track to just everybody. Like you, this is for you because I believe all that bullshit you talking about. This is for you and you and you. I mean that is so fire. Like I'm really. What besides your timeline? What really inspired you to go in on this? Like when you heard the beat, who produced that?
Like, okay, when I honestly, and it was so crazy. Like, and I tell everybody the story because the similarities are there. But you know how Nikki,
right.
she got SB. You know what I'm saying? He did kind of like that right hand man. He hears something. He's like, yo, I think you should do this. And I'm in the house. I'm at my mom's. I'm just chilling, and my dude is like, he's on, the computer. He stay on the computer. He's like, yo, have you heard this song? Nigga just dropped it today. And I'm like, no, I haven't. If you dropped it, I'm like, I haven't heard it yet. So, we listening. I'm like, damn, like, niggas' feelings are really about to be hurt. He said, you need to do it now. And I'm like, shit, right now? He's like, yeah, now. So my mom lives like an hour away from my studio. We're in the car riding up, and I wrote it. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want to go, her route. That's why I said, Nikki, she took care of y'all niggas. I'm going to take care of y'all. Because, like, and a lot of people, I won't say a lot, but some people were like, oh, like, there goes that woman on woman hate. And, I don't give a shit. I'm like, look, if you feel some type of way, then you must be doing some of the things I'm talking about in this song. Because if you're a real woman, you're going to feel it. So,
right.
I left it at that. But that's where the inspiration came from.
Because I got to know, like, I'm sure, like, where was another verse you hit like a note, a chord on, and I was just like, yo, okay. You said something to the extent, and I'm not gonna quote you word for word because, like I said, I've only heard the track 3 times. But you was like, "I'm chilling with my you chilling with your homeboys, but you fucking all of them ass bitches." Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
And I know this is probably across the USA, but you get a lot of girls, like, I mean, especially in my area where I'm from, it's like, oh, hey, brother, like, every nigga is your brother, but
right.
You just fucked him last week. Like, how is this your brother? Like, everybody's your damn brother, or everybody's your damn sister. Like, no, that's not your brother. You just fucked him last week, and now you sleeping with his mans. Like, no.
Right. And then another verse you spit on, I was like, okay, that's a hot bar too, because you was like, I guess it was something about you want to something about with the baby daddy basically saying like you want to fuck with a baller, but your baby daddy can't get a job, ass bitches. Like I was like, wow, she going ham on one of her homies. That sounded like you was talking about somebody in your circle. I'm just saying.
No,
that had to be.
And I actually, like, out of all my friends, I don't have very many female friends, but I'm the only one with that has a child. So,
well, congratulations! If nobody told you that, congratulations.
Thank you. She's 4 years old. She's about to graduate.
It's past due. What you talking about? It's still past due. If ain't nobody told you,
thank you.
I said it. You heard it live on the air.
Yeah,
now
I
what?
appreciate it. Right, live on the air.
Right.
But yeah, no, I really did. I just went through my timeline, and I'm like, you got these females that are like, yeah, like, I only mess with niggas that got this and got that. Clearly you don't, because your baby father can't keep a job. Like, your baby father not shit, and you mess with his ass, so you do not only mess with ballers. Like, don't lie.
And then they be the first one talking about, like, well, that nigga caught me at a weak moment, and I was young, too. Like, what, you young? Like, you only like 2 months older now. What you talking about?
2 months older.
I'm just saying, you only 2 months older, but yeah, you fucking with ballers. I got you. Because I was just in Atlanta, right? I was just in Atlanta last month, and
Oh, you were?
Oh yeah, I was in Atlanta. I was staying in some place for the first time called Dunwoody.
Oh, that's kind of near where I'm at.
Damn, I should have.
Could have linked up.
Nah, not really. You know what I mean? I didn't know you did. We Swag City Radio. I didn't know. Probably we did this interview maybe 3 months. Either way, did this. So I went to the mall that was right there, and one thing I noticed, and I'm put this on everything I love. The women in Atlanta represent black women to the fullest. they all know how to dress. Oh my God! Like
Yeah,
I was like, wow,
I'm in agreement. Like
y'all are
the
amazing. Every
women out
woman was
here,
amazing. I was like, you're
it's just
amazing.
like,
Fat chick, you amazing. Like you keep everybody got their hair done, and I was like, everybody's comfortable within their own skin, looking beautiful, and shout out to you too. I seen your Facebook pictures. Shout out, if I maybe been like 5 years younger, I probably would have said, hey, something or another. But yeah, man, like Atlanta is so beautiful. Atlanta's so beautiful. So I want to know right now, where do you see music going in this summer? I want to know right now. I want to know current mind state. Where do you see the music going in the summer?
Like as far as mine, or
just in music in general, like the trends. You know what I mean? Like, what do you see because you're an artist? So as an artist, where do you see the music going this summer?
Honestly, this summer, I feel like a lot of people are still going to be kind of riding that, like, that turn up, Migos Q wave. It's kind of like riding down the street out here, like, that's just all you hear, which is no problem. Like, I like it, I mess with it. It gives me hype. But I definitely feel like that for the summer, as far as music is concerned. And honestly, I can't really say it. Other than that, I just feel like there's always new things, like every single day. Like, literally, there's always new things. So, shit, when I drop this new record I'm dropping this week, that might set the tone. You just never know. I feel like it's unpredictable. Right.
So now I gotta know this. Has anybody ever thrown shots at you at the Queen? Has anybody ever, any other female MCs or MCs in general, ever threw any shots at the Queen?
No, they actually have not. Or if they have, it is unbeknownst to me. They ain't said it to my face. Like,
I mean, how would you embrace that? Like, would you take it straight to wax, or would you be like, come holler at me in person? Would you do it for the sport of hip hop, or what's going on?
Honestly, like, if somebody was, take a shot at me on some, like, oh yeah, like, you're not the queen of this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, well, let the music speak for itself. I feel like I don't got battle rap nobody. Like, I'm just being honest. Most of the female rappers out here are trash.
You just threw a shot at everybody. You just threw a shot at everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it first live. Swagg City Radio. She throwing shots.
Because I just feel like they're rapping about the same things, like the lack of creativity, a lack of authenticity, and I just feel like. But if somebody feels that they might be the queen, I kind of do a thing, where every woman is a queen. I'm just choosing to make it my name, because when people talk to me, when people know me, especially for my music, I want to be held in the highest regard. Like, beside a queen, there's a king. Like, as far as royalty, that's the top. That's as high as it gets. I don't want to be known as little nothing, or no, I'm not little. I'm a queen, and I'm gonna be how I want to be addressed.
I love that about you right now. I really do, because I fellas, if you want to know you want to know the perfect pickup line, how to holler at her, you just be like, "What's up? My name is King, and I heard you queen. Let's run this court." I think you would think that's so cute. I think you would think that's so cute. You would probably give him lunch.
I really would.
He would probably get lunch. But anyways, man, let's talk about this track right now, Countdown. Tell me about this, and what was you thinking?
Man, I heard that beat. That was produced by Flawless Track. Shout out to Flawless Track. I heard that beat, and I was just like, damn, like, that's how I am. I hear something, if it make me move, immediately those juices will start flowing. And I'm like, man, I just hear dancers and strippers all over this song. So I was like, what? I'm going to write a song for the strip club. And, being from D.C., like, stadiums, that's, like, one of the biggest, kind of, like, most well-known strip clubs in our area. And
wait, what was the name of that strip club again?
Stadium, D.C. Stadium.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, Drake just said it and dropped it in a couple records.
I feel it. Shout outs to that club. I still didn't make it to strip clubs when I was in Atlanta. I didn't even make it to DOH, Diamonds of Atlanta. I tried.
Right.
I couldn't make it, Yeah, never mind. We going back to you. Anyways. So you want to introduce this track because we about to get into it right now. Go ahead, do it.
Yes, absolutely. So this track right here coming up, Countdown, off of my 4th mixtape, Illuminati, dropped January 1st. Y'all can cop that on Netflix and Cinderella. We about to go ahead and get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the countdown.
Let's get it, Swag City Radio.
This goes out to the bass. To the bass. Damn, shorty, how you do that? Putting in that work, got these niggas talking about who that. I done seen some shit, but ain't never seen a bitch do that. Shorty by the money, ain't twerking for less than 2 racks. Real ballers to the front, broke niggas, they pull back, and that's just the way it go. Yeah, she drop it low, like to call him daddy on the low. Shorty train to go, yeah, you know she get it like a pro. Shake it fast and shake it slow, but that ain't all the youngin' know. Pop and make it twerk, her body go berserk. Spinning on a pole, drop with a twist, ooh, that look like it hurt. See these bitches try, but they can't touch you, cause that shit you murk. Pop off at the mouth, but back it up, you ain't been one alert. Pop a couple bands, couple grands, ooh, that ass is in demand, but don't be writing her no check. She need that cash off in her hand. Soon as she step off in the club, these bitches clinging to they man. But she ain't even tripping off it, cut her eyes and swing her hair, and it ain't even all hers, but you better know it's paid for. 40 inches swinging past her ass, that shit be laid, ho. Got these niggas out here geeking, playing just to get a picture. Hit her on the Instagram and Twitter, talking about a mission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now? I'm looking for the baddest savage. Ass so fluffy, thinking that I caught a rabbit. Get it in the zone like a cover 3. The way she arch her back and bend her knees. Try to cover she, but nah, it's too unique. Any, many, money, mo. 20s, 50s, here she go. Watch her pop a bubble gum, bazooka Joe is fruity though. Got the baddest outfit, clap it to the 808. A body like a figure 8. If you ain't know, you're super late. All gold, everything, bust it down into a split. Left cheek, right cheek, hammer time, she too legit. Never need an entourage, don't mind riding solo. Ever since she was a youngin', been doing it on the dolo. 750 all hers, better know it's paid for. Whip clean, walk mean, yeah, she be lay ho. Got these niggas out here geeking pain just to get a picture. Hit her on the Instagram and Twitter, talking about a mission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count. Bust it for the count.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the countdown. Man, that track is crazy. Hey, you know what? That was actually, and you know, one thing I try to do with all the artists that I try not to listen to when they tell me, they say, hey, you guys send me the tracks, and then they say, you know, I listen to maybe 2 of them, and I say, okay, I don't want to listen to the single that you pushing, and it's for a reason, because I want to be able to feel like, and I'm very honest, I want to be able to feel like how you felt, you know what I mean? I want to feel like a first time listener too, you know what I mean? So I try to save some of the surprise for myself, but I love the hook though, for real, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the countdown, and you just keep it simple, and it sound like I could picture that. I could picture you performing that live on stage, and you could just tell everybody like, "This is how we finna roll it." When I go, put your hands up, and then you just count your fingers down, and you hold that 1 up, and that's the countdown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm picturing how you doing that, and I'm really loving your style, because it's like I've heard 3 different styles from you. I've heard you go hard at them. I've heard you count them down, and I've heard you smoke it, drip it on the California love. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, this girl is all about it. I'm like, ain't nobody put a ring on this yet? This woman is amazing. You are so amazing. Real talk in my mind. I'm like, I am truly a fan, and because I'm a fan, I'm gonna figure a way to get you on this station consistently.
Man, I'm down.
Girl, you ain't even gotta say twice, and I'm selling you because like I said, I am a fan. from this day forward. Anything you do, you pushing out there. You know, next year I know we're gonna be trying to talk about doing a summer jam-ish type thing. So, you know, I'm definitely keeping you in mind. I'm gonna be following what you doing. I'm gonna make sure you on your P's and Q's, emailing like, bitch, you got it together. Keep it going.
Right.
You better not take no shots. So I want to know, like, you got any shout outs, anything, anybody you want to shout out real quick?
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Flash Film. Shout out to C City, another artist from the DMV area that's, you know, really helped me with just the overall production of, you know, my latest projects. J Rob on the track, Nice of DC, A-Quest, Mogul, and just everybody, you know, not even just from the DMV, but from, you know, everywhere that's just been showing love and support, whether it be through social media or coming onto the show or even downloading my mixtape or even just adding somebody on a post of mine so they can see what I can do. Like, I just really appreciate that. I'm just a really humble young lady, you know, and I just want to complete my goals.
I can hear it in your voice, man. But I want to know. I got a few more minutes with you, so I'm gonna play with you a little bit. I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? What advice would you give an up and coming female artist like that heard your music and was like, if she can do it, I could do this too? But you know, what hurdles are like? What advice could you give her?
You know, try your best to just open up your mind. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want to sell out, but I feel like the people who feel like they sell out kind of just have one lane. You know, they're either all R&B or they're all pop or they're all this. Like, I listen to everything. I feel like if you want to be great, you need to be a connoisseur of music, country. Listen to everything. Open up your mind. You'd be surprised the ideas that you get. You know, you'd be surprised the inspiration that you'll pull from, you know, people that came before us, not just within our genre. Another thing as a female artist, you know, don't limit yourself to talking about your body or talking about, you know, those typical female things. Like, you could talk about the same things a guy's talking about and maybe even do it better. You know, just try to always stay true to yourself. And, you know,
or they could be talking about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the countdown. I mean, you know.
Right.
I'm feeling that track, yo. Hey, you got me hyped up over here for real. I'm like, oh, shorty crazy right now. Shorty crazy.
You want to go spend some money.
Right. You over here, you like, don't talk about your body, but talk about the strippers. It's okay. You can get away with that one.
I feel like there's so much to talk about, you know, and I would always say, you know, like, just always try to remain true to yourself and, you know, don't say that you have a dream. Like, we complete goals, you know, because dreams kind of can seem far-fetched, you know. If you have a goal, you can reach that. It's attainable. So, you know, just try and look at it in that way and you'll be fine. Like, I'm still just like all of y'all. I'm grinding. I'm trying to make it.
Right.
I'm on my way.
So I can't let you out of here without a quick Swag City Radio freestyle. I mean, Swag City Radio stands for the station where artists go global. So you got to figure it out. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get it together and you figure that out. But drop a little something. Just give a little, you know what I mean, little radio drop on that.
All right, I got you.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the count.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Look, she over there trying to think about it.
5, 4, 3,
She thinking about it.
No, I thought you.
Oh, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. What you got? Go ahead. Go ahead. We waiting on you.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Y'all want to go?
Whatever you want to do.
Y'all want to go to Insta?
We got about 2 minutes.
Route, or yeah. All right, let me see. You want to go to inspirational route, or you want to do a little turn?
However you turn it up, turn it down, turn it sideways,
turn
make
it
it an R. Kelly sex tape. I wouldn't care. Let's get it.
All right, let me see. All right, queen shit. Look, wake up in the morning, nigga. I can have whatever. Bacon with the eggs and I mix it with the cheddar. Fucking with a fuck around, not never. Only G shit over here. Y'all do better. Let me see how we gonna get into it. Flow so hot, you in the drop, get pulled over by the cops because you running with a heater. Thinking you could try me, but you could try me. And I got the bitch like I want to meet. If it ain't gold, that's a go. Got a couple of niggas that'll ride, but I'm so low. It's a few I will mention, but I don't know your intentions because I'm trying to never say that till I'm all go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She let y'all know it's not just, it's in memory. Rappers out there, remember that. So anyways, thank you once again, Queen Kai, for calling in and doing your thing, man. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. Queen Kai.
Much love, thank you so much.
No problem. All right, girl. I'ma holler.
All right, you do that. Y'all be safe.
Swag City Radio Station where artists go global, right here live. Queen Kai, man, it is crazy. Man, I am a fucking fan right now. You don't even understand what a fan is. I am a real fan at the moment. But anyways, man, we're going to get back into the mix. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the countdown.
Ooh, I got a rack now. How you about to act now?